Nigeria police officers have caused gridlock at ßLØCK in Lagos. Eyewitnesses told Daily Post at 9 a.m. that more than 6 policemen blocked the road with their vehicle. They are stationed close to the barracks, stopping traffic flow inward Yaba. Commuters are apprehensive as the officers took positions with their guns. The reason for their action is not yet determined. No emergency situation was publicly reported earlier. We don't know why they are standing like that, but I didn't see anything bad happening while coming from Yaba, said a witness on the other side of the road. Some are scared because they pointed guns at people. They crossed the road with their vehicle and are not saying anything. Other eyewitnesses corroborated the information. A Twitter user at Omo19910 warned citizens to avoid that axis. If you are going towards ßLØCK Stadium, as if you are going to Mushin or Oshodi, don't pass there. The police station there just blocked the road. Every one of them came out with guns and crossed their vehicle on the road. Crazy traffic that side, the tweeted read. Another eyewitness corroborated the information. Muyiwa Adejobi, public relations officer of the Lagos State Police Command, did not take calls as at press time. ßLØCK was in the news during the recent riots. Okay, what could be that? Just like what people are saying that it was not as if maybe something bad really happened that could have prompted their coming to that place. So who is going to go there to interview them to ask or ascertain why they were there? I believe maybe even because as at the time of filing the report, according to Daily Post, the public relation officer, the police public relation officer, could not even pick the call, and I'm sure maybe the ones have gotten there, but they need to know, or we need to know, why they got there. You know, a lot of people have been saying it that the relationship between the masses and the police is not going to be too cordial. Something has to be done, but unfortunately, we don't have a leadership that will be able to step in and do the right thing. We don't just have it. They are less concerned, and that is why a lot of this problem is, deteriorated to the level at which we saw them. You know, if we have people who are really patriotic, of course, things wouldn't have gotten this bad. So who is going to mend the relationship between the masses now and the police people? Because everybody is bitter. As the masses are bitter, so also the police, everybody is bitter, apart from the politicians. The politicians are not bittered, because with all the things that are, that got destroyed, they are going to look for a way to get back and get the money. That is another opportunity for them to chop. They will be smiling to the banks again. Every opportunity, they will use it to their advantage. So until we hear from the police people to know what really went wrong for them to have done that, because everybody is scared right now. Well, if Nigeria doesn't keep previous of these people, something else will really happen. Well, someone say, what are they doing outside again? It's only criminal hit police. Okay, you are one of them, really? Should they be in your bedroom? They are searching for who? They are searching for what has been lost. And some believe that it is only criminal people that are always afraid of the police. Lagos is peace of mind without police. Okay. Someone say, don't do drastic things. Don't just go there and do drastic things. If there are other ways you can pass, just go and just go your way, because everywhere is still tensed as we speak. Everywhere is still tensed. Will you live forever? Why do you love misfortune so much? I think these ones are really replying to them. Someone say, take all of them, kill them all my time. Okay. This one is encouraging the police officer to do the unnecessary. Someone is saying, why do you live? Will you live forever? Do you love misfortune so much? Those of you that are saying they don't want to learn, do you think you can face the police if the government release them to deal with you? Now that they have been released, can you go and start the rubbish again? If you will not regret it, must the police report to you or obey orders from you or from above? Okay, I seriously suspected these people writing all of these things. People are saying eyewitnesses. People saw it, and they are quoting those who say it. Some people will tell you that they are fake. They fake. Well, governments call them back to protect us. So why are you creating unnecessary awareness for people to start thinking negatively? Okay, you don't want them to work again, or are you one of those who escaped from their cells to loot the armory? Please let them be. We have had enough from hoodlums. They are looking for those who committed atrocities during the NSAS protest, and if you know you are one of them, don't even bother to come out because you will be arrested. You cannot run forever. The issue, people are saying hoodlums, hoodlums, hoodlums. Then what is now does it mean the hoodlums cannot be tamed? What is even the cause of the hoodlum that they're talking about? We don't even want to do the right thing. And that is exactly what the government has been talking about. Hoodlums, hoodlums. Who are they? Who are they? And if you feel that you want to arrest them, go for them. They always have the department of all this investigation, and because we don't do the right thing, that's why a lot of things have escalated to the level at which we are seeing them. You have hoodlums. If you want to go further, if you arrest the hoodlums, and we have majority of them in the society, then what is the what is the cause of this? What causes, what led to what? We will not tackle all those problems. We will never tackle all those problems, and the problems will continue to escalate, but we want to pick it at the top instead of treating them from the bottom. Hoodlums, hoodlums. We have been hearing hoodlums. Who are they? Are they special people that the government cannot handle? But it's only peaceful protesters, harmless individuals. Those are the people that people will still be blaming. Somebody say, oh yeah, they give a room for the hoodlums. Why would the hoodlums in the first place? Why is it that a hoodlums is not the order of the day in a society, that the government that promise, or the responsibility of a government is to take care of all of those things, to protect lives, to protect properties, and to provide a, a peaceful environment? And they will be giving that excuse. Who is going to go after them? Is another avenue for people not to be able to say anything. Of course, we just have to do the right thing. The government, no matter what, because they are the one in charge. They are people continue to blame them. And do you think that even the so-called governments, they are doing the right thing, or they are obeying the law? They are laying a good example? No, they are not laying a good example, because if they are laying a good example, if you tell people to do something when they know actually that you always do what you are telling them to do, naturally by default they will fall in line. They will fall in line. Well, una dey hear na the hear single word. I think say after this protest, e go don dey tell una to comot for road. Okay. um Someone says, what is all of this? Why are people still complaining? Fulani will destroy your generation as you don't want them to rest. Okay, all this one say they are just abusing themselves. No, that is not the way to go. The person that write this message now is on serious. Okay. Pure display of madness, result of trouble. They are looking for those that dare devils, armed robbers who hacked fellow policemen to what, and treated the policemen badly. They are looking for those people. Of course, if they are looking for those people, they are not going to come to they will just come to the public. Just like I said, until we will get information from them, that is when we will know what actually happened. Of course, police has been there. Nobody was complaining about the police, but they were complaining about the SARS. Police are always on the road, and people complain about the extortion, and everybody knows that. And some people will still come out and still defend them on that. If we have government that is really up and doing, all of these things will not be there in the first place. That is where we are having problem.